Hi, I'm Paul Benner, Assistant Regional Manager of GAN Industries. Well, assistant to the regional manager, but that's the same thing, I think. And I'm here today to talk to you about our newest revolutionary product, the GAN 11M Pro. Wait, one sec. Yeah, it looks a lot better solved. The GAN 11M Pro. This is for sure the best cube that we have released so far. I actually have two of our previous models. I have the GAN 356M and this other GAN cube, which I don't remember the name of, but we made it and it's good. So yeah, that brings up the question, why buy the GAN 11M Pro when we have other models, including the GAN 12 maglev, which actually just came out. I don't have that one because it's super expensive. But if you go to DailyPuzzles and use code TC4Y at checkout, you can get 5% off your entire order. That's either if you get just the cube itself or any other things with your product. So yeah, we're not here today to talk about the GAN 12 maglev. I've heard it's pretty good, but we're here to talk about the GAN 11. So yeah, if you're here for the GAN 12, sorry, I just have this one. So you may be asking yourself the question, why buy the GAN 11 or 12, I guess, when other cubes are so much less expensive and turn nearly just as good? The GAN 11M Pro has more magnets that we've put in any other cube, that being the corners, edges, and even the core now. So you're getting a lot more bang for your buck with these extra magnets. It helps produce stability, and you're able to loosen tensions in your cube while maintaining that stability. It makes it a lot easier to turn with algorithms and is a very smooth and quiet sounding cube. So the question arises, what makes the GAN 11M Pro better than its previous models? In one of our previous models, the GAN 356M, you had the ability to customize a lot of features, including the edge magnets in these cubes and also the tensioning systems, which was very, very accessible and easy to adjust. If I could get this open, 1 second. There was a hex nut, which was very easy to adjust and provided quick and accurate tensioning system. With the GAN 11M Pro, however, we have adjusted the tensioning systems to a much higher level, and it is 10 times better than the previous models. Not only does the GAN 11M Pro turn great out of the box, but it has adjustable magnets. What else do we have? Dual adjustment core for independent spring, compression, and tension. Corner core magnet positioning system, interchangeable core magnets. So it doesn't have these features, but is also very easy to customize, has 4 tension systems, has 6 spring compression settings, 3 magnet strength settings, honeycomb piece designed for smoother turning, and a magnetic core. That's a lot. So whenever you buy the GAN 11M Pro, you're not just buying one cube, you are buying a family of cubes. You have your cube itself, you have its brother, its sister, grandfather, mom, dad, grandma, cousins, and whoever. There are so many different ways you can customize this cube. I would say that that's one of the biggest reasons why it's so expensive. Well, I should say why we made it so expensive. But it is certainly something that you would not regret purchasing. So I hope this helps you understand why this cube is so expensive. But that brings up another question. Why shouldn't I buy a cube that's a lot cheaper that turns almost just as well? And I don't have the answer to that question. Yeah, I will admit it, the cube is super expensive, probably overpriced, but people will buy it. GAN 12 maglev, we didn't add that much, but it is better and more expensive. So yeah, a lot of people tell me you have one of the most expensive 3x3s on the market, but is it your main? And I have to answer honestly, I don't know. I've been using the Yo Cube a lot, and to be honest, the turning on both of these is incredible. I wish that the GAN 11M Pro had a 55mm option. I feel like this Yo Cube is just as good, if not maybe a little bit better. It's really hard to tell. I mean, they both turn fantastic, but for almost half the price, you can get a cube that is extremely good. So I'm plugging the Yo Cube head. If you're watching this video, I got you, bro. Yeah, so I don't know which of these is technically my main. Some days I turn really well with the GAN 11M Pro, and other days the Yo Cube just kind of goes off, so can't really say that I have this as my main, but I also can't say I have this as my main. So I'll get back to you on that question, actually. So we have the GAN 11M Pro, the GAN 12 Maglev, so those are two of our more recent releases, and we have another cube coming out, the Fridge Cube. You may be asking yourself right now, why is it called the Fridge Cube? Fridge as in refrigerator? Yes, that is exactly why it's called that. You see, we have decided to put magnets not on the inside, but the outside of the cube. This cube is still in development as it's very hard to get the correct positioning for the magnets and strengths, but whenever this cube is released, you will, for a price of $1,500, be able to buy a cube that you can stick to your fridge, okay, stick to your fridge, and remove it at any time. I mean, how cool is that? Super expensive? Yeah, but totally worth it. So that's what we have in design. If you haven't seen the video I made about that, make sure to click up here in this corner. If you want to see another video, click down here. Make sure to subscribe. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is something a little bit different, but I had a lot of fun making it. And yeah, see ya. Have a nice day.